Video settings, please. Sorry for late, guys. Design patterns, NTDP614. Yeah, today let's move to new pattern, guys. That is factory pattern. That is factory pattern, boss. Right. Okay, factory pattern, guys. Yeah. There are some statements, let me give. There are some statements, let me give, guys. Sometimes we have a class. Okay, we have a class, but we don't know. How to create the object of that class. But we don't know how to create object for that class. Sometimes we have a class, but we don't know how to create an object for that class. Okay. Because some objects will be created through new operators. Because objects can be created. Object can be created in different ways. What are those, guys? Okay, using new operator. Okay. Using factory method. Come on. What, guys? Using factory method. Using reflection API. Using reflection API and etc. You have a class, but you don't know how to create object. And you don't know what kind of designing is there inside the class to create object. Come on. Okay. In this situation, your mind says one thing. If someone is there, I'll ask that fellow to give the object of certain class. He will give the object. Yes or no? Na? You want object of a class, but you don't know how to create it. If someone is there giving object of that class whenever you ask, you'll be more happy or not? You'll be more happy or not? Come on. Okay, guys. Next statement, guys. There are several classes. There are several related classes. Several related classes. Now, what do you mean by several related classes, guys? Having common interface or common superclass. There are several related classes, guys, having common interface or common superclass, guys. Are you understanding my statement, guys? They're having what? Okay. Having common interface or what? Common superclass. But we will get one object of the several classes based on the data we pass. Based on the data we pass. Come on, guys. Based on the data we pass. So that means we cannot anticipate. What do you mean by anticipate? We cannot guess. We cannot anticipate. We cannot anticipate the object will be created for. The object will be created for which class until runtime. We cannot really anticipate the object will be created for which class until runtime. There may be a situation, guys. If I listen, guys, car company is there. If I pass Suzuki, they need to manufacture and release Maruti Suzuki car. If I pass Ridge, they need to manufacture and release Ridge car. So until runtime, are you going to give any guess to them which class object they need to create, guys? Okay. In the second situation also, if someone is there taking the data from the programmer and creating object of the class what we are expecting and returning that object to us, we'll be more happy or not? Will be more happy or not? Instead of creating objects for all the classes, using one of the object is meaningless, right? Is really meaningless. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. In the above two situations, in the above two situations, instead of we creating object for Java class, instead of we creating object for Java class. Come on, guys. Okay. If someone is there taking inputs or data and creating inputs and creating comma returning object, then it would be nice or not? Then it would be very nice, guys. Taking inputs or data and creating and returning object, then it would be very nice or not? Okay. That means we are looking for someone who provides abstraction. Abstraction means hiding the details, guys. Abstraction on object creation process. Who provides abstraction on object creation process, but gives object for the required class based on the inputs or data we passed. Okay, that someone is factory. As a design pattern, it is called factory pattern. As a design pattern, it is called factory. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. I hope you convince it, guys. What I'm trying to deliver, are you understanding? Are different objects for different classes will be created in different ways. I don't want to bother. I have a lot of classes having common super type or common super interface. Having common super type or common super interface, understanding my point. But having common super type and common super interfaces, but I don't know which class object will come at what time. That will be decided based on the data we pass. In both the situation, instead of me creating object by knowing how to create object, what data is passed, instead of that, if someone is their factory, who takes the inputs and creates one of the several related class object by knowing what actually required to create object and giving object, then we'll be more happy or not. I'll take one real life example, guys. Okay. Now, I'll take one real life example. You are looking for a car. You approach a car factory. You said this is the model. So they manufacture the car and they deliver the car. Are they going to expose how car is being manufactured? They're providing abstraction on car manufacturing process or not? They're providing abstraction on car manufacturing process or not? Okay, biscuit factory. You go to factory, ask it for biscuit, specifying, saying that you need which kind of biscuit. They will prepare biscuit and deliver. Okay, are you bothered about what process they have used to prepare a biscuit? No, really no. And in your JDBC also, so many places factory pattern is there, Rabab. So many places factory pattern is there, Rabab. Okay. Yeah, someone is saying that, sir, I go to bakery and I ask for cake. They deliver the cake, but we don't bother how that cake is being prepared. Yes, all these are factories, guys. All these are factories, no doubt in that. In your JDBC code, guys, driver manager dot get connection method. Driver manager dot get connection of JDBC. You pass Oracle related URL username password. You will get a connection object related to Oracle. In the same method, you pass MySQL related information. In the same object, you pass what? MySQL related information. Come on, guys. You will get connection object related to MySQL. Okay. Okay, boss. In Spring factory.getBean method, guys, you pass the bean ID, you will get the object. Are you bothered about what is it is using internally to create object, guys? What process it is using to create the object, guys? What is the process it is using to create the object, guys? Come on. Okay, guys. Factory pattern. Okay. Factory pattern internally contains one static factory method or a non-static factory method. Okay. Non-static factory method and provides abstraction on the object creational process. Abstraction on the object creation process. Provides abstraction on the object creation process. That is A, guys. B. What is B, guys? Factory pattern. Okay, factory pattern creates and returns one of the several related class objects. One of the several related classes object. One of the several related class object based on the data we have passed. Based on the data we have passed. Okay, guys. Cool. Example number 1. Example number 1. Car factory gives car based on the model type we pass. Model type we pass without making customer not worrying about how that car is being manufactured. How that car is being manufactured. Not worrying about how that car is being manufactured. Right. Tell me next. Example 2. Bakery is factory. Factory giving cake. Okay, cake based on the given model type, based on the given cake type. Come on, guys. Cake type we pass without making customer not worrying about how that cake is being created. How that car is being manufactured. How that cake is being prepared. Understanding my statement, guys? They are the non-technical examples, guys. What is a technical example, guys? Driver manager dot get connection. Gives Oracle related JDBC connection if the URL info is having Oracle details. And without worrying about, do you know how connection object is created internally? Okay, while creating connection object, what are the other objects that are created, you know? For which class connection object is created, you know? For which class connection object is created, we know, but we don't know. But still we are able to work with the connection object or not. We are able to create the connection object and able to work with the connection object. What do you say, my dear? We are able to work with the connection object. We are able to get the connection object. Are you listening my statement, my dear? Come on. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. If the URL info is having Oracle details, if the URL info is having Oracle details, you without worrying about without worrying about how that JDBC connection object is being created. What, guys? Being created. Being created. Similarly, if we pass, if the URL info is having MySQL details, come on, tell me what happens. MySQL details. Okay, MySQL details. Then it gives MySQL related JDBC connection object without worrying about how that connection object, how that JDBC connection object is being created. Are you getting my point, guys? Everyone understood this? Now tell me here. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. Yeah, here is what? Oracle URL, username, password. Username, password. Yeah, you will get Oracle connection object now, boss. Oracle connection object. What do you say, guys? Okay. Same thing, guys. Here you are passing MySQL URL. Here we are passing MySQL URL. Yes. What connection object, guys? MySQL connection object. MySQL connection object, guys. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Okay. Tell me. Based on the data we pass, we are getting connection object. But are you bothered about how that connection object is created? What are the internal objects that are created before creating connection object? Whether connection object is created using new operator, factory method, X, Y, Z. Are you bothered, guys? Are you really bothered, guys? In fact, all JDBC methods, most of the JDBC methods, like con.create statement, st.execute query, and etc. are the factory methods. and etc. are the factory methods. Definitely etc. are the factory methods. Guys, are you comfortable? Are you understanding my statement, boss? Got the clarity? Yes, this is my Oracle URL, guys. This is my MySQL URL. Username, password. Example 1, example 2, example 3, example 4. Right. All these are knowingly, unknowingly. We are lot of places we are using what? This one. Example 4, guys. Factory.getBean method of okay, Spring programming is also factory pattern. Are you bothered about how this is creating Spring Bean class object, guys? You pass it Bean ID, you are getting Bean class object. Are you bothered about how it is creating? Whether it is creating using 0 parama, 1 parama, 2 parama, reflection API, Satrama, Yexa, Vaya, Jeda. Are you bothered about that, guys? Okay. Because it provides abstraction on the Spring Bean class object. Spring Bean class object creation and returns to client when needed. Okay. First of all, I would like to give problem statement, guys. First of all, I will give problem code. Yeah, you know that every time we are seeing the problem, then solution. Now I would like to give problem code. Okay. Problem code. We have several related classes. Are you observing my point, guys? We have several related classes. Okay, that means classes with common interface or common superclass. Classes with common interface or common superclasses. Come on. We have several classes. Making clients, creating objects for each class and using it for completing the requirement. Is burden, tell me, guys, is burden to client or not? Is burden to client? Definitely it is burden to client application or not? Say something, my dears. Definitely it is burden to client application or not? I want reply, my dear. Definitely, solidly it is burden to client, guys. What do you say? Definitely and solidly it is burden to client, guys. What do you say, my dears? Yeah. Now let me demonstrate the problem for you people. Let's get into our place, guys. Switch workspace NTDP614. We have several related classes, but unfortunately, factory is not there. So every client has to create every object manually by knowing how to create each object. Definitely it's a burden to that fellow or not, guys. New project, Java project, new project, Java project, factory pattern problem, factory pattern problem. From the problem only I will create the solution, please. Okay, you know that. We're going to study everything like a problem solution kind of thing. That is a specialty of our learning, right, guys? Yeah. Here is what? Packages. com.nt.components. There is some components, guys. I'm taking one more package, guys. com.nt.test. I'm going to test it, boss. Okay, I'll take a class. If not class, take something else. Class, car. If you don't want to take car, take bike. Anything else. Okay, I will take it as abstract class because it is there to maintain common properties only. Common properties and common methods. Nothing great. Okay. Private int. Okay, what are the common properties, guys? Engine ID. Next, private int. What is this? Private int engine ID. Private string registration number. Okay. Private string registration number. Okay, I'll be taking some common methods, guys. Why are you taking abstract? Array car type car will not be there, guys. Definitely, car type car will not be there. That's the only common super type. That's it. But whenever you take a car, guys, whenever we take a car, what will be there? Public wide assemble. Public wide assemble. Next one. Public wide assemble. But it's abstract method, guys. Next. Public abstract wide road test. Road test. Okay, guys. Road test. Next one is what? Public abstract wide drive. Once everything is done, driving should be there. Once everything is over, driving should be taken place, guys. Fine, boss. I'll take another component, guys. Class. Okay. So I'm going to take luxury car. What car, guys? Luxury car. Luxury car. Luxury car will be having what, guys? Private string. Private string. In luxury car, what it will contain, guys? Like the luxury car contains what? What is the specialty of the luxury car? Facilities, right? Extends car. Okay. Luxury car extends car. Tell me what will be there in luxury, guys? Hmm. Okay, luxury car is mainly known for boot space. It is known for boot space. Hmm. Okay, public string. Uh, okay, public string. Okay, airbag, security. Yeah, boots. What kind of security? What kind of boots? Array, since it is a subclass of abstract class, I must implement all the three methods or not. Okay, what is this? Assembly is done, guys. Road test, drive. Here I will take constructor also. Sys trace. Luxury car zero param construct. Yes, boss. Sys trace. Luxury car assembly. Sys trace. Road test. Sys trace. Drive. File save as, guys. Budget car. What car, guys? Budget car. Budget car extends this. Okay. Array, see, I'm just highlighting the news features, guys. Budget car. In budget car, what we see here, guys? Economy. Fuel economy, wow. Fuel economy. That is the most important thing we see. And okay. And the next one is float price. Right now, I'm not using anything there. In future, I may use. Float price, guys. Here is my what, guys? Budget car. Next. Okay. Budget car. Next. Road test. Road test. Everyone got it? Yeah, not sir. This is also budget car. File save as, guys. Okay. Then what? Sports car, guys. Sports car. When you purchase sports car, what you will see, guys? When you purchase sports car, what you will see? Most important is speed. Yeah, speed, guys. Speed. Speed. Next, pickup. How fastly it is touching the 100. How fastly it is touching the 100. Speed and pickup. These are the two things, boss. Right now, boss. Here, what is this? Sports car, guys. Come here. Here also, what? Sports car. Here also, sports car. Done. Here also sports car. Ooh. Fine. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Okay. Car owner one. Your client fellows, guy. Customer. Car customer one. Car customer one wants to purchase a budget car. Car customer one wants to purchase a budget car. Now tell me what is unfortunate news. You must know how to create a budget car object and you must know how to call those methods. That means you should know entire process now, boss. If I ask a owner of the car to know the car manufacturing process, you will be feeling very heavy or not, boss. Right now I'm making simple object, boss. Let us assume car needs tires. Okay, while creating car object, tire object has to be passed. 2, 3 objects are involved in object creation, guys. In that situation, so process looks very heavy for the end user or not. Come on. Car. Okay. Car B car is equal to new budget car, guys. Car B car is equal to new budget car. Car B car is equal to new budget car. Why error is coming? Yeah, import budget car. B car dot assemble. B car dot road test. B car dot drive. Same thing, guys. File save as. Car customer 2 is a rich fellow. Is a rich fellow. Car L car. Here what? Luxury car. Luxury car. Luxury car, guys. L car. File save as. Tell me next one. Car customer 3. Here what, guys? Car customer 3. Car customer 3. Yes, car. What is that car name? Sports car. Sports car. Done. See, car customer 1, guys. Save it. Done. Come on. Got it? You should know how to create the object and how to call the methods. Next, it's a problem code. You should know how to create them. Sometime while creating car object itself, we should pass the tire object. Then what? And then what? Yeah, the customer should know how to create tire object and how to use those tire object while creating car object. Very headache or not? Driver managed dot get connection directly creates the connection object. No, internally it creates 2 3 socket objects, guys. Using those socket object, it creates a connection object. But is it just hiding main object creation? It is also hiding internal object creation. To make it simple, I'm just taking what car object here. I'm just taking car object. Come on. Here, not only problem, if dependent objects are there for car, we should also know how to create those dependent object and how we should know how to pass those dependent object while creating the main object. Many things, multiple things it has to know or not. Car customer 2.java. Car customer 3. Run this application. Okay, one more problem, guys. Total, how many clients we are making to know the process of object creation? 3 people. Instead of suffering 3 people, you develop one fellow develop the factory. Remaining all people uses the factory. So in India, how many people wants to drive the car? Let us assume 100, 20 crore people. Let us assume 20 crore people wants to drive the car. Okay, now I'm asking question. Instead of making 20 crore people knowing how to manufacture car, few companies like Maruti Suzuki, Tata, they are taking that burden of car manufacturing. Whenever customer asks the car by mentioning the model number or model type, they're delivering the car or not. By mentioning the model number or model type, they're seriously, literally delivering the car or not. Say something, guys. They're seriously, literally delivering the car or not. I want reply, boss. I want reply. Come on. So this is what we need to understand. So if factory is there, guys, all the pain will be taken by single person who develops the factory, and the end user can happily enjoy factory benefits or not. In life, a lot of places factory is there, guys. What other factories are doing, even this factory also will do the same thing. Don't expect this factory will do something differently. No. Sir, why did you take that car.java as this one? Why did you take that car.java as an abstract class? I have to take, boss, because that is just having guiding messages. It's not a real car to drive, right? It's not having any concreteness to drive. Sports car.java. Sports car.java. Luxury car.java. Luxury car.java. Then what is there? Budget car.java. Budget dollar. Yes, client applications, guys. Yes. Total 3 applications, guys. Let's have a look now. Every client or customer must know how to create car object. Okay. If car object is having any dependent object, they should also know how to create those dependent objects. They should also know how to create those dependent objects. Okay. Which is how to create those dependent objects and how to add those objects. How to add those objects to. Okay. How to add those dependent objects to main object. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Okay, guys. Creating multiple objects for multiple related classes and using one of them Okay, is bad thought. Using one of them or few of them is bad thought. Right, guys? To overcome these problems, we need to add factory pattern class which contains one factory method taking care of object creation process. By providing abstraction from clients, customers. Customers are clients. Yes, guys. By providing abstraction from customers or clients, guys. I think you thoroughly enjoyed, guys. Okay, shall we see? I think you understood the problem. What is importance of factory today? At least you felt importance of factory, guys. I wantedly given only car object. Let us assume in the process of creating car object, I should create and pass tire object. I should create and pass engine object. I should create and pass entertainment object. I should create and pass fuel tank object. Come on. Okay. Then think about the burden on each customer who want to have a car. Why customer should know everything, Ra Babu? If customer knows everything, what car, how it will be difficult. 100 crore people wants to drive the car in this world. All 100 crore people should know how to create a car. It's not a food eating process. Now everyone should know kind of thing, right? Come on. It is not a compulsory education. Now everyone should know kind of thing. Are you understanding my statement, guys? This is what I'm trying to say, guys. I hope you understood the problem part. See, I personally believe if you understand problem, you'll understand solution easily. If you don't understand problem, you never understand solution. So always give must priority to understanding problem rather the solution. I hope you are going in a same track, guys. Thank you. Tomorrow we have a session. Session is at 6 o'clock. Is it most commonly used in pattern? Knowingly, unknowingly, every time you use this pattern, guys. In singleton also, knowingly, unknowingly, you are using this pattern. Factory method is there, na? Indirectly, factory pattern, na? Class name dot method, right? Yeah, tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock, we have a continuation of today's class, where that will be on factory pattern only, boss. Okay, guys. Is that clear, guys? Fine, boss. Yeah, everyone please digest the problem, guys. Okay, so that we can spend time on solution part. Okay, otherwise, can I say something? Why don't you try solution on your own? Why don't you try solution on your own? Try solution on your own and come for tomorrow's class. Let's see whether my solution and your solution is matching or not matching. Whether my solution and your solution is matching or not matching. But before that, okay, tomorrow's task. What is factory method? What is factory method? Next, how many types of factory methods are there? How many types of factory methods are there? Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, right. What is the difference between factory pattern and factory method? You want answers for all these questions? Don't miss the tomorrow's class. Don't miss the tomorrow's class. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice time, guys.